Soothmedia Technologies presents Digital Gatepass, where transparency meets technology. No delays, no loopholes, just control. Factories lose time chasing paper slips. Approvals get delayed, records get lost. Digital Gatepass eliminates all that with a single click. No more wasted time chasing signatures, no more misplaced slips, no more loopholes. What once took hours now takes seconds. Why Digital Gatepass? Manual Gatepass tracking is a nightmare, especially in factories with high-volume material movement, lost slips, endless approvals, vanishing paper trails. Digital Gatepass eliminates all that. No more hard copies, no more guesswork. Designed for roles, built for speed. It features total automation, dual approval workflow, real-time notifications, deep returnable tracking, audit-ready logs, dynamic reports in clicks. Time to see the Digital Gatepass in action. Let's dive straight into the demo and see how Digital Gatepass transforms gate operations. Digital Gatepass handles every movement through your factory gates, whether materials are coming in, going out, or scheduled to return. There are three types of gate passes: inward, outward non-returnable, and outward returnable. There are also 4 different types of roles inside the Digital Gatepass system. Every role has access to the dashboard of the Digital Gatepass. We shall go through the dashboard details later. First, let's take a look at the 4 roles assigned to the Digital Gatepass users. Number 1. Initiator. The initiator performs 3 actions in the Digital Gatepass. An initiator can initiate a Gatepass request. The initiator can check the status of the created gate passes. The initiator can manage returnable items dynamically. Number 2. Approver. The approver has the authority to approve or reject a gate pass. The approver can check the status of the created gate passes. Number 3. Security. The security has the authority to confirm the exit or entry of any gate pass from any department generated in the factory through the factory gates, after verifying all the details of the gate pass. Number 4. The administrator. The administrator has the authority to perform all of the aforementioned actions. The administrator has complete organizational control and can assign or remove roles to the employees department-wise, and can also add, edit, or delete the professional and personal details of the employees. The administrator also has the right to create or delete the user login credentials of any employee who is intended to use the Digital Gatepass system inside the factory. Let's take a quick look at the main dashboard of the Digital Gatepass. The appearance of the dashboard is almost the same for every role, but only the initiator has an extra view on the dashboard. The navigation bar has the authorized actions of the role assigned to the logged-in user. In this case, this is the initiator's dashboard. Then on the dashboard we have Total Gate Pass. This shows all the gate passes for today. Inward Gate Pass. This shows all the inward gate passes for today. Outward Gate Pass. This shows all the outward gate passes for today. Outward Returnable. This shows all the outward returnable gate passes for today. Pending Returnable. This shows all the pending outward returnable gate passes that are due today. Returnable Total. This shows all the pending outward returnable gate passes that have been made from the start. You can click on the More Details button on each of these options to view a brief overview of all the related gate passes. Then on the right, we have department-wise graphical data for each of the 3 gate pass types: inward, outward non-returnable, outward returnable, from the last 7 days in both the pie chart form and the line graph form. Then on the left, we have an auto-refreshable outward returnables management section, visible only to the initiator. This section can display either all or overdue returnables and returnables only due today. Let's start with the inward gate pass, used when materials arrive at the factory. To initiate an inward gate pass on the web app, go to Gate Pass, initiate inward. A new page will open. This page will let you enter the inward gate pass details. Similarly, to initiate an inward gate pass on the Android app, tap on the Inward Gate Pass button. The rest of the process is the same. To start it off, select the type of gate pass. However, upon selecting the Against PO option, entering the PO number will be mandatory. Select the department that the GatePass is related to. Select the employees of this department who need to be the first approver and the second approver. In the Inward Through option, select who brought the GatePass. If it is a courier, entering the courier number will be mandatory. It is optional to enter the CNIC of the person who received the GatePass. Enter the name of the person who received the GatePass. Enter a title or a short description of the GatePass. It is optional to enter the mobile number of the person who brought the GatePass. It is also optional to enter the registration number of the vehicle that brought the GatePass. It is also optional to attach an image of the GatePass by uploading the image or taking a photo with your phone camera. Now that all the details of the GatePass are entered, we can add inline items one by one. All item details are mandatory. Enter the name of the item, then enter the unit of measurement, then enter the quantity, then enter any remarks or specifications or extra details about the item. Then attach an image of the item by uploading the image or taking a photo with your phone camera. Then click on the Add button to save the item details. This way, you can add as many multi-line items as you require. After all that is done, click on the Submit button to issue the GatePass. Now, your request will automatically be forwarded. Before we move on to seeing how the approval and security verification process works, let's first take a look at the other two types of GatePasses. First, we shall take a look at the outward non-returnable GatePass, used when a material is leaving the factory permanently. To initiate an outward non-returnable GatePass on the web app, go to GatePass, Initiate Outward. A new page will open. This page will let you enter the outward GatePass details. Similarly, to initiate an outward non-returnable GatePass on the Android app, tap on the Outward GatePass button. The rest of the process is the same. To start it off, first, select the category of the GatePass, whether it is returnable or non-returnable. We shall demonstrate the outward non-returnable GatePass at first. Select the type of outward GatePass. However, upon selecting the Supplier Property option, entering the inward number of the GatePass that was inwarded in the factory will be mandatory. A non-returnable GatePass needs no return date. We shall skip this option. From here on out, the rest of the process of initiation is the same as the inward GatePass. Now again, click on the Submit button to issue the GatePass. Your request will automatically be forwarded. Second, we shall now take a look at the outward returnable GatePass, used when a material is leaving the factory only temporarily. To initiate an outward returnable GatePass on the web app, go to GatePass, Initiate Outward. A new page will open. This page will let you enter the outward GatePass details. Similarly, to initiate an outward returnable GatePass on the Android app, tap on the Outward GatePass button. The rest of the process is the same. To start it off, first, select the category of the GatePass, whether it is returnable or non-returnable. We shall demonstrate the outward returnable GatePass this time around. Select the type of outward GatePass. However, upon selecting the Against Inward option, you will now have an option of entering the inward number of the GatePass that was inwarded in the factory. Not mandatory. Then select the Return Date, the date at which this GatePass is expected to return to the factory. From here on out, the rest of the process of initiation is the same as the other GatePasses. Let's move on to the Approval section. Whenever any GatePass is generated by the initiator, the request is forwarded to the first approver, and the first approver is notified both on the web app and the Android app instantaneously, and the status of the GatePass in the Authority view shows as First Approval Pending. It is to be noted that every user with access to the Authority view can see the current status of all the GatePasses. Moreover, the system is robust enough to make the notification system work with other third-party services, such as WhatsApp and Gmail. Both the first and the second approver can tap into the notification on the web app or the Android app and see the complete GatePass details, verify them, and have an option to add remarks before either accepting or rejecting the GatePass. The approver can also simply approve or reject a GatePass request directly from a WhatsApp message or Gmail. Although the approver still will be provided with the link to the details of the Gatepass, should the approver choose to review them. If the Gatepass is accepted by the first approver, both the initiator of this Gatepass and the second approver would get notified of the changes in the Gatepass, and the status of the Gatepass in the authority view can either appear as second approval pending or rejected by the first approver. The same goes for the second approver, when the second approver either approves or rejects a Gatepass. This time, only the initiator will be notified. However, if the first approver rejects a Gatepass, the second approver will not be notified. Only the initiator will. The same goes for when the second approver rejects a Gatepass. If the second approver either approves or rejects a Gatepass, the status of the Gatepass in the authority view can either appear as approved or rejected by the second approver. Whether a Gatepass is rejected by the first approver or the second, the Gatepass details will not reach the security, but the initiator is always notified. Suppose the Gatepass was approved by both approvers. So now let's move on to the security section. Security has only one action in its dashboard, and that is Security Check. To perform a security verification and either inward or outward a Gatepass, go to Security and then select the type of Gatepass. In our case, we shall select Confirm Inward. A new window will open. Here, the security personnel can see the list of all the Gatepasses that have ever been created from every department of the entire factory, and also the status of these Gatepasses. Only the Gatepasses that are approved can be checked in or out by the security. To do this, tap on the Info button to display the complete details of the Gatepass. After verifying, the security personnel will tap on the Confirm button to mark the Gatepass as checked. It is also to be noted that this process is the same for every type of Gatepass for both the security and the approvers. However, for the outward returnable Gatepasses, the initiators will be shown an extra tag labeled as Open whenever an outward returnable Gatepass is checked out, as they have to manage its return. Now, let us see how to manage the returnables as initiators. As mentioned before, the initiator has a view section labeled Outward Returnable on the dashboard. Here, the initiator can see the list of all the pending returnable Gatepasses with visible basic details such as Gatepass number, issue date, department, initiator, and return date. These can be filtered to show only the returnables that are overdue or the returnables that are due today, instead of showing all the pending returnable Gatepasses. To manage the returnables, tap on the Edit button. This opens up a page that displays the complete details of the outward returnable Gatepass. The initiator has the option to mark the return of each item's quantity separately and dynamically, and also has the option to add some remarks and a mandatory image of the returned items, and then tap Mark as returned. This will deduct the items that have been returned from the total number of all the items that were outwarded before. This also changes the status of the Gatepass in the authority view, and it will now show how many items are still remaining from the total number of items that were outwarded before. If not all of the items have been returned completely, the returnable action will always remain visible until every single last bit of the outwarded items has returned completely. Only then, marking as returned will close the Gatepass. After all the items have been returned, the open green tag on the status page will change into a red closed tag, confirming that this outward returnable Gatepass has had all the items returned completely and safely. As a contingency for external misconfiguration, poor connectivity, or incomplete user details, if third-party notification services such as WhatsApp or Gmail experience delays or delivery issues, Digital Gatepass keeps manual action on any pending Gatepass just a tap away via the web or mobile app, ensuring no dependency on external services for operational continuity. As an additional layer of reliability, the system features a cross-platform redundancy failsafe. This ensures that no matter which device or platform a user acts from, web, mobile, email, or WhatsApp, the system instantly synchronizes the response across all channels. Any duplicate or late action triggers an expiry notice, showing that the gate pass has already been processed, along with where it was done. As an added feature, in Authorities View, any gate pass's information page can also be exported as a PDF file format at any given stage of the gate pass generation for security purposes. Moreover, a complete list of all the gate passes of a certain type can also be exported as a report in an Excel file format anytime the user wants. In the rare event of a portion of some outwarded returnable items not being able to be returned, there is also an adjustment feature for that. Go to Adjustments, then Returnable Adjustment. A new page will open with the pre-existing details of the outward returnable gate pass. Here, you must select the adjustment approvers. Then you also have an option to write adjustment remarks. Then you must enter the adjustment value, which is the number of items that will never return. Then you also have an option to attach an adjustment image as any formal evidence. Then lastly, click on the Submit button to apply for the adjustment. This action, like outward returnable, will remain visible until all of the items have been either adjusted or returned completely and safely, until none remain. Only then will the outward returnable and adjustment action of a related outward returnable gate pass shall be closed. All of the operations that we have gone through until now can be done on both the web and the mobile app. Finally, let's take a look at the role and privileges of the administrator, the highest level of access within the Digital Gatepass system, where every role, rule, and permission converge. Apart from having the authority to perform all of the aforementioned actions, such as initiate any gate pass, approve or reject any gate pass assigned to them, perform a security verification to check in and check out a gate pass through the factory gates, the administrator has absolute organizational control regarding employees, departments, user login credentials, and tracking the gate pass notification system. To manage departments, go to Organization, then Departments. A new page will open. Here, the administrator can search for an existing department dynamically, whether by the name of the department, the first or second approver, or even by the description. The admin can also edit the details of any department, such as assigning or removing first or second approvers to the selected department. Moreover, an admin can also create a new department or delete an existing one. On the final note, the admin can also customize the color scheme of the department as desired for the department-wise graphical data. To manage employees, go to Organization, then Employees. A new page will open. Here, the administrator can search for any employee existing in the factory database dynamically, whether by their employee ID, name, department, work level, email address, or WhatsApp number. The admin can then edit the details, such as work level, email address, and WhatsApp number of any employee within the system. To manage the users of the Gatepass system, go to Settings, then Users. A new page will open. Here, the administrator has the authority to manage Digital Gatepass user login credentials. To create a new user login, click on New, then type the username. Select the pre-existing employee by searching by its username, name, or group. Then select Admin Group from a drop-down list of various roles within the Gatepass system. Then create a new password and a confirmation password to create the new user credentials. However, the admin can also decide whether or not to give the user mobile application access and the authority to change their password after the first login. The admin can also edit the user login details of any Gatepass user. The system ensures zero redundancy by never allowing a duplicate username. To see the complete recipient details and delivery status of all the notifications happening in the system, go to Settings, then Notification Status. Here, the admin can also see the complete details and timeline of all the Digital Gatepasses updated at every action performed on them for both emails and WhatsApp. Moreover, the admin also has the authority to reboot, shut down, and restart the Digital Gatepass services seamlessly. Lastly, audit logs are where the Digital Gatepass system truly outshines the agonizing paperwork. The administrator also has the right to generate and view complete, detailed reports and export them to a number of formats available. To do this, go to Reports. A new page will open. Here we have two options: Gatepass Management and Scheduled Reports. Gatepass Management section can generate reports according to the type of the Gatepass, while the Scheduled Reports section is designed to generate quick reports, each related to a specific category, such as Inward Report against PO, Non-Returnables Report, Returnables Overdue Report, and much more. All of these reports can be searched dynamically and filtered by a specific date and time range, previewed live, and then can be exported in a number of file formats, such as PDF, XLS, XLSX, RTF, DOCX, HTML, plain text, CSV, and image. And that concludes the complete walkthrough of the Digital Gatepass System, a unified, intelligent, and secure solution by Soothmedia Technologies. Designed to streamline operations, reinforce accountability, and eliminate manual dependencies, it ensures that every movement through your factory gates is digitally tracked, verified, and managed with precision, transparency, and control. Digital Gatepass, where efficiency meets reliability. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.